Hi everyone, I'm Tamara Sachs, and today we're going to talk about the most important topic in our industry, and that's hygiene. So, how to correctly clean up, how to use different things, and most importantly, pathogen tests that is required in a lot of states, and in others or other countries it does not. I will add in the comments the link to take this test. I think anyone in our industry should take it, whether or not it is obligatory in your state or not. I think it's important to know that it's not expensive and it's really useful information. I was paramedical, so I used to work in hospitals. I know all that even before I became a permanent makeup artist. So just a few things you should know. You must have sharp containers. Okay, this is where you're going to dispose all your needles and anything sharp or contaminated that you've used. You're going to put that. You can also have a separate garbage bag for anything contaminated with blood, like the cotton pads and things like that, if you don't want to dispose it in the sharp containers. But you must have a sharp container for anything that's sharp. I've had students before who told me I just throw it in the regular garbage. If the cleaner or anyone else takes it out and gets stabbed, you can contaminate them with diseases. So, of course, you cannot do that. Another thing I really like using is witch hazel. I like to use it when I disinfect the client's skin. I think it's much more friendly and very good in also helping the skin reconstruct after the procedure. So that's what I do use to disinfect the skin. But to disinfect everything that will take part of your procedure, the machine, the handpiece, the whatever tray, working tray you have, anything else, you have to use alcohol of a minimum 70%. That's also the regulation in most states. Then I have over here this tape, okay, very nice and easy. I cover everything that I'm going to use in the procedure with it. I cover all the machine, I cover the handpiece. If you're using some sort of lighting that you're going to touch and change position while you're working, you're supposed to cover that as well. This spray is an antiseptic spray that I use when I finish my procedure to disinfect everything. Again, there is a required of a minimum 70% alcohol that it will contain in order to disinfect everything. Gloves. So you have to use gloves for everything you do. Okay, so when you're disinfecting the client, when they come in, you put on gloves. Anything from the pencil you're going to design the eyebrows with, you have to disinfect that before and after. You have to change gloves whenever you're doing things. So let's say you touch the client, you put the numbing cream, then you let them off. You take off the gloves, you throw them away, and when you will come back to start working, you will use a different set of gloves. If you were in the middle of working and then you stood up and you open a door or whatever, you throw away the gloves and then you use different gloves. You always wash your hands before procedure and after procedure. Between clients, no matter what, always wash your hand. You can also have the alcohol gel next to it to kind of have an extra disinfection after you're washing your hand. I use a multiple use tray. So what I do, I buy this disposable bags. So I will always disinfect that before my procedure, and then I will cover it um, with a plastic bag. I would put here all of my cotton pads and all the disposable, and then at the end of the procedure, I will just kind of take it all off like this and roll it around together and throw it in the contaminated disposable garbage we spoke about before. And of course, you have to also have facial mask. You can use the one-time use ones, the blue ones. You can use this one, which is a multiple time use. If you're using this one, you have to make sure Again, you're disinfecting it before and after each procedure, each client, not at the end of the day. And I also have this handpiece covers that I use, and then I tape them with this tapes that I also exchange between after clients all the time. So really important topic. Like I said, I'm going to add a link to black pathogen test. You can take the one according to your state. I suggest you take it regardless. It's really inexpensive and it's really an important topic. Thank you very much for watching, and feel free to comment or ask questions, and like and follow our page.